The rules for this all by Aiko self-challenge is on screen right now. Pause if you need to. And we'll see what I plan to do as we move closer and closer to the middle of the month and the end of the month, which is when I'll need to do some things. And we'll see what happens, but yeah, some things have come up that makes it not as great for me, but we'll see how it works out. I think we're going to try for a strength run, even though we're on Katak Knight Errant. The reason why it's Katak Knight Errant in particular is because I'm sure, well, I can't remember the reason off the top of my head, but I'm sure I thought of a reason while I was testing out the challenge, which may or may not be, I may or may not take back. Also on Timeline B, but perks are randomized, quote-unquote, as much as they can be, but for the most part, these character challenges are usually tied to their events. If you haven't noticed already, we're going to take Eels first. But obviously, certain characters have, or let's say one character in particular has an encounter, so that one's going to be interesting. But, Knight Errant Eels, yeah. Well, I still want, yeah, this should be a no-brainer. I should have looked at the other, mysteries I had, or remembered them, because I don't remember any of them, actually. Aside from Painting and maybe Ward? I can't remember. But we do have Knight Errant, so if we do have Painting, that'll make it easier to defeat the boss on Painting, or Ward, depending, or both, really. It's just a matter of which I want to choose. Still, though, I need a weapon, so, yeah, Monkey Wrench. Yeah, this damn... I need a weapon going out. Again, I've been more into the mind of trying to strategize certain runs, which, you know, kind of interferes with... Nice 12 roll, by the way, which kind of interferes with my challenge making, because now then I try to balance my own challenges, oddly enough. But if it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, well... And by that, I mean, if I live, I live. If I die, it's even better, because then my challenge must be balanced enough for me to play, and I usually try not to go towards RNG challenges, but we'll see when one of them comes out. Do I want to do this? Yeah, well, let's do this. So with 5 strength and Aiko's passive, that allows us to do this. If there were any, even if these numbers may be a little bit bugged, which I'm sure there aren't, or it may or may not be, but just looking at how much time that I need to do those actions, brace, prep, attack, should kind of already tell that other characters usually won't have the time to do that. Maybe Haru with cigarettes, but... yeah, not everyone likes... Again, that's another thing. If we go back to Haru over and over, there are actually not even more than a few. I'm sure there are people who don't mind playing as Haru, but in terms of people who like playing as Haru, yeah, that's me. I know one other person, and I think like 2 other people who I've seen. They're like, oh, this is interesting, but no one likes smoking cigarettes, so you know what? Fair enough. Poke the eye out. Yeah, this reason loss, if it's at the beginning of a run, it's less reason that you lose than mitigating damage. I think I've talked about it already, but it's been a while since I've said it, so again, along with Knight Errant, but even without Knight Errant, yeah, you don't get Kana, but you save on 3 reason, or you lose 3 reason, but you get 1 damage mitigation for the entire run, which benefits you inversely, as so say you take Eels as your last mystery, then saving Kana might not do you as good because, well, you know, there's no damage to mitigate at the lighthouse until Panstaz, if that's still on Panstaz's mind to redo the whole end game, so not even being a lighthouse. But let me check this again as we finish that off. Mermaids, Timeline B, Footage, Painting, Ward. We need a can of acid here, and I'm not going to gamble on Chop RNG. Everyone else seems to do well. I don't. And we do have Painting and Ward, so we have 2 boss encounters. I might take one early. On that same note, let's do Mermaids. I can even send Kana for Mermaids, because she doesn't die. Unless she does in a future update, but until then... do I want to take more curses, though? Or do I want to, is it worth it to sell this stuff? Yes. To get a can of fuel? Yes. Monkey Wrench also does a bunch of damage when thrown, so I want to try to not lose it if possible. Although I also need a light source. That's right. So, yeah, we're going to tree for funds and hope we don't get anything bad. Brandon's pretty bad, and Traumatized is, meh. It's not... If I were to get... Now that we have Survivor's Guilt and the Stamina and Holes as well, yeah. Well, Holes isn't new, but you get what I mean. I could have gotten Holes instead of Traumatized, so it could have been a lot worse. That said, let's go for fuel. We don't get fuel. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Goodness. That was a lot of doom to lose. So, again, getting a can of fuel. I could have gotten a can of fuel, actually, if I really wanted to, but I chose not to because I value the... So that was like a 12 doom chainsaw plus funds as well, but we're still going to take this doom. I do not want to be injured at this point in time because it could be any number of bad things. That said... nice ring. Nice boat. Nice ring. A bird notes. Nice ring. And yeah, let's get the funds back. Just in case, I may even want to pick up a cigarettes early if I get enough funds. If I don't, I don't. But so I'm probably taking painting next. Because of that, I want to... Well, let's hold off on it. I want to rest, because I don't like going in with For Reason. We're on our second mystery with 39% doom, so it's not the worst yet, but... yeah, let's do this. We get a brick, that's fine. Cigarettes will go on my storage, and let's rest once. Because, yeah, we already have less efficient rest, so that's quite a doom hit to take. But yeah, let's keep going. So, we're going to just take the... We're just going to take this so that we don't lose as much doom. I could have tried to defeat the Mad Janitor for ending A, but that's so much damage for me to lose, so I don't want to do that. What could I run? Rumu Ghost would end me immediately, so actually... well, I mean, I could throw things at it, but... You get the point. So I'm going to heal Reason instead of getting Strength. I'll get 1 point of Strength back when I swap the Monkey Wrench for the Chainsaw, but that's still not going to save me exactly. So I think I threw the empty bottle too for that one. Yeah, so let's heal Reason here. So we healed 4 Reason in total, but yeah, we need some good luck. We can't have a lot of bad luck this run. That I will end up dying. Rumu Ghost, among other things. Again, I have things to throw. I don't even have the light check in the lighthouse, I believe, so I can throw the heavy-duty flashlight after I'm done with it, getting the chainsaw, of course. But we'll see. Oh, my goodness. Another nice ring, so if we get pickpocketed when we have the storage available, then at the very least, we can get our funds back. That way, we only lose 1 fund instead of 2 funds, but we'll see. So we're going to take that luck check because we have stamina to lose. But we're still hoping to the dear old gods that nothing bad happens. This not being, you know, too bad. So 12 damage, yeah, that's a 2-turn kill. If I could dodge, I would, but yes, and you heard me correctly. Dodge, not brace, because if you're guaranteed to do enough damage to kill next turn, you might as well throw in a dodge if you can. Usually that's not the case, but you get what I mean. Also, yeah, no access to storage, so rip my chainsaw. Yeah, I think I've alluded to that before in the thingy-majiggy, in a video about doing the achievements. But what can I do? So I could forget Midasu Touch for Reason, or I could use it for funds, which I may or may not do. We have footage next. We're going to take another Knight Errant penalty because I didn't get the can of fuel. Along with the doom that I used up getting the chainsaw. But that said, yeah, we're going to end up... I should have actually stored the brick, all things considered. But let's find out how good or bad this is. The encounter's not as scary because we're Aiko with a bunch of time save on our... Actually, like... 0.77 time multiplier. You usually don't see that unless you're consistently getting that somehow, but yeah, well, throw this brick, throw this heavy-duty flashlight. If we do have the light check, then I still need to survive first. and then brace into me. Do we even get a heavy? Yeah, we do get a heavy attack. So, yeah, this boss is gonna explode. No inspiring novel needed. I probably could have even killed him that turn. Actually, out of curiosity, close, but it's fine. So, we get ending A. We're fine for now. But for footage, it's like a 3 doom save, 2, maybe even more, but it's not gonna go well for me. So I'm not gonna gamble on getting a can of fuel. So cigarettes, nice ring. We may wear this. Yeah, let's wear this. We're not wearing anything else on our C. We can undo the footage into war. No, I want access to Monument first. So let's do this, and let's pop Inspiring Novel for the extra damage. For any other encounters as well, but yeah, just in case bad things happen. I would rather use it here than in footage, let's just say. So let's go here, and we'll give the package because we don't want to be taking all damage. We just want stamina damage, thankfully, for better or worse. Running shoes, yeah, none of these are really gonna help me. So I said I was gonna go to strength. It looks like that's not gonna be the case. I'm still gonna heal reason over getting strength though. And also equip the chainsaw. We do have the monkey wrench to throw, but we'll see. Yeah, another bite, and I feels really bad. I might not even... so I'll let this bite actually fester, but... so DPS check encounter. We should be able to kill this, right? In 2 turns? Yeah, definitely. So, this aside... My goodness, chainsaw. Yeah, we just do this. And we're out. Yeah, that's so much damage. Well, I mean, yes, that's with the inspiring note, but... The point is there, I hope. Lucky earrings would be... you know what, actually? Let's put that on. Yeah, so two infected wounds is really doing a number on my dexterity and perception, but... It's a bit late now. These are major, right? Yeah, these are major, so I couldn't even heal them in the nurse if I tried. So 85% doom, by the way. Along with Anatomy Horror, so that means we're gonna immediately throw this because we don't want to deal with the ghost encounter. And then we're just gonna Sever Toi. I might have even wanted to smoke cigarettes early, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. So I only lose -1 all into this. So again, when you're prepared like this, when you're prepared like that, I think, does Inspiring Novel affect your Sever damage as well? Either way, when you're prepared, basically, Rumu Ghost is no, just to get on a point that I made in an earlier run. This aside, so let's actually use the nice ring. When you're prepared, Rumu Ghost is easy. When you're not, sucks, but hey. Also, yeah, rip my nice, if I had the nice ring, whatever, if I had the nice ring on, yeah, nice ring, I would have avoided that, but... And got an ally. Could have been Ryoko, could have been Yoichi, or could have been well, I don't know. Who would people say is the most inconsistent ally in terms of their ability? But I guess for some people it would be Maria actually, because no one uses cigarettes. But so yeah, if we do this and hope for the best, this is a 1-turn kill. So the chance of I need to hit 5 of these, actually, so that's not too, it's actually not too great. But this isn't great either, unless I can do 1, 2, no. I could gamble, but again, the attack boosting means I can only fit that many. So let's find out actually how much I can, okay, yeah, so I can do 8, and, well, the numbers should be on my side, so let's figure it out, let's find out. Okay, good. I was about to say, because if I missed like 4, I think you need to miss 4 out of the 8, because I needed to do more than 30 damage, or yeah, 30 or more damage. No bath too, so rip me, but let's see, actually, let's do some planning, just in case. Because I also never ran into any of the Aiko events, which I realize is a big no-no now, so... let's see if we can even survive. Yeah, this run is, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the chainsaw. Monkey wrench is, helping me just fine. Strength, that's 3 stamina. Knowledge, 3 stamina. And if we get to the last one, that's 9 stamina. I don't remember my second counter, actually, until I mean, I say I don't remember, but that is true. I need to get a jump start on my brain to remember based on the 4 enemies. That said, I didn't run into distance, and I didn't run into the other event. I didn't run to any Aiko events, actually, so you know what? This could end up being really bad for me. Yeah, because I still need... So, you know what I actually have to do? I have to monument for sure. Because I did not... Please ask for reason. Well, I mean, at the very least, we're going for high scoring. But that, I mean, at least run into... Okay, no, well, we didn't run into anything. You know what? Just go big RNG at this point. Wow!